On episode 2 of the vlog, we're going to talk about tools to help you succeed in your internet business, how to start your internet business, and a Jim Rohn book. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Irving from Irving Hill Designs, and welcome to vlog number 2. In this vlog, I like to tell you guys about my journey, about starting my own design business, and just everything that I go through week by week. Thank you again for coming by and watching this video. If you'd like, go ahead and subscribe below, hit the little bell so that Google tells you when I upload a new video, and let's get this started. Some things I didn't talk about in the first video are some of the apps that I use. Just some things that you wouldn't think that you needed to look up or have in 2019 that's just super important. The first app is going to be Google My Business. It's just an app that's for free. It's on Google, and what happens is you sign up for an account and they send you a postcard in the mail. It takes about a week to come in, and you just type in the code and it allows you to put your website up on Google so that Google knows you even exist. Some people have a Facebook. That's great, but Google doesn't really know you fully exist. So I highly suggest, I'll have the link down below. Go ahead and sign up for that. And you can post your hours, you can post your services. One thing that I found out has greatly increased my website attraction to other customers and allowing people to see me on Google when they search up graphic designer in my local area is posting on Google My Business. Before I kind of BS'd it, threw a picture up there and just type in maybe a paragraph. But I've been doing almost a blog post on Google My Business. So not only is it on my website, but it's also on Google My Business. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close to being similar. And it's like tenfold the attention that I was getting before. I think I had a Google Ads campaign, and in 2 weeks I had 9 clicks. And now for 2 weeks doing these posts almost every day, I'm up to almost 100 clicks. So that's like a lot. Another tool that I use is Wix. That's where I built my website. I will also have that link down in the subscription. And at the time I did a deal where it was half off. I think I paid $23 a month for this website. I own the domain name, and I've just been working on the SEO and things like that, making sure that the little spider robots that Google likes to send out can find the website. It really helps out. It's a great service. The advanced features are pretty easy, and really anybody, if you can work an iPad, you can create a website that looks good. I'm not sponsored by Wix. Go ahead and click the link below, and if you're interested in starting your own business, whatever it may be, it doesn't have to be a design business. It could just be like your food truck or whatever. Go ahead and just host it on Wix. It's great. They've been fantastic to me. There's plenty of articles if you want to do something very specific that you didn't think you could do. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's plenty of YouTube videos on how to do certain things. So far, the platform has treated me great. You can look at my website. Go ahead and click down below. Tell me what you think. But other than that, it's been pretty good. It's relatively inexpensive for what you get. And they also hook you up with $100 in Google Ads money, $100 in Bing Ads money, and they also have some other small things to help you out, like automation. Somebody comes onto your website, it automatically sends them an email from you asking them, some information, trying to get them to come back and get your services. You can host your blog on there, which is really nice. They have some nice tools for your blog. You can post videos on there, native video, and I even have my podcast set up there too. So it's not only on SoundCloud, but it's also on my website. and I only have to update it on the SoundCloud, and it automatically goes onto my website, which is super nice. It's very intuitive, and I'm not complaining. It's pretty sweet. The last but most important thing that I use is QuickBooks Self-Employed. It's $5 a month right now. I'll have that link down in the description below too. Again, I'm not sponsored by anybody, but QuickBooks Self-Employed, it's great. You can do all your invoices on there. You can see all the money that's coming in and going out on your business accounts. I'd highly suggest using it. It's easy. The only thing I don't like about it is if I send an invoice, I can't send like a picture proof or anything like that. That's the one thing I don't like about it. So it adds extra step for my client that I don't like. It'd be so much better if it was all in one, all encompassing, and I can add proofs that they could sign off and pay at the same time. It would make their lives easier, and make my life easier. It makes things too hard, too much resistance. Sending them one email would just be way better. The number one thing that you're gonna run into, you gotta set up your money right. A lot of businesses go out of business because they're not paying attention to the money coming in, money going out, where money needs to go, taxes and things like that. So I'm gonna tell you what I do. I did not come up with this system. If you go ahead and read the book Profit First, I don't remember who wrote it, but I'll have the link below. I think I have an affiliate link, so if you buy the book or not, whatever. But it's a great book. It really explains accounting to non-accounting people like myself, where you can set up your banking structure to go ahead and you get paid. So far, all the money coming in, I go ahead and put 10% of that into a profit account, and then I do 30% into a tax account. Uncle Sam wants his money, so we gotta pay him. And then what I do is just the company lives off the 60%, whatever that entails. So if I'm making business cards, signs, logo design, whatever, 60% stays in the business, and it takes care of itself. You make sure that all the bills get paid and you get paid. A lot of business owners don't pay themselves. They collect maybe an hourly wage or something like that, but more times than not, the employees are making more money than the owner, and I just don't want to set it up that way. Profit First works great. It really helps out. This week, I've been going through some craziness. I've just been watching videos on lynda.com to help me just learn some things, learn more about SEO, SEM, some social media strategies, and different things that I need to do there, blogging strategies. And the key is to attract more eyeballs, attract more people to my website, and it's imperative. You gotta know it. If no one knows about you, you can be the best restaurant in town, but if nobody knows about you, you're gonna go out of business. A great tool that I use to help me with that, which Wix has a customer management system, but I feel that HubSpot, it's a lot better. It's a CRM. You can go ahead and click the link below and go ahead and check that out. But it tells you when you talk to somebody. When you send an email, it tells you when they read it, and it tells you if they clicked on any links that you put within the email, which is really nice. And you get a nice little report, who went to your website, where do they work. It doesn't always have like a name. Wix sometimes has that information. You at least have the IP address and where they came from. So if somebody from Target went on your website, somebody from Target went on your website. It's not super awesome about that, but you at least know that you're getting some traction, eyeballs are coming on your website, and attraction is key. You want that attention. Attention is paramount when you're trying to start a business. If you're not having new clients coming in, you're gonna die. pretty much. That's how my week's been going. I've been learning a lot, reading a lot. Currently, last week we talked about Crush It. I finished the book. I'm going to be posting on social media about it. I'm actually thinking about doing book reviews, making a second channel where I read a book and do a review on it. I'm sure there's hundreds of channels that do that, but I'm just going to do it myself. More content, push more content, volume, super important. The next book I am reading is the 7 Strategies for Wealth and Happiness, Power Ideas from America's Foremost Business Philosopher by Jim Rohn. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a good book so far. It's got some great information. I think I'm on like chapter 5 or something like that. And the goals chapter was really good. It really helped me see the errors of my ways when it comes to writing down goals. And he's got the right idea. I mean, he was a wealthy guy, and just if you do these things, you're gonna be successful, wealthy, and happy. You just gotta do what he says. It doesn't matter where you grew up. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if somebody did something to you or whatever. If you can just be in the right frame of mind, you can be successful, you can be wealthy, and you can be happy. Now, does that mean that I'm going to have $100 billion like Jeff Bezos? No. But I can make 100 grand. There's nothing stopping me from that. Whatever success looks like to me, this book is going to help me get there. It just depends what successful looks to you. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying. Don't compare yourself to somebody today. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. You got to move forward. You got to worry about yourself. You got to be happy and content with who you are, and you need to find out who you are. It's super important. It's taken me a long time to really get down to the nitty-gritty of who I am, why I do certain things the way I do it, and just really find myself and just accept certain things about myself and areas that I need to work on. These vlogs are helping me with that. Journaling is helping me with that. I always bring a book or a notebook or something, write down stuff, think about things. I try and start my day with education and end my day with education. And it's helping me a lot. My brain's, working a lot better. Just staying off Facebook and just, engaging with people who are trying to be positive, trying to grow their businesses, other small business owners. It's been helping me a lot. Question for the week, I wanted to ask you guys, what's your favorite book? And which one should I read next? Go ahead and comment below. Thanks so much for watching vlog number 2. Stay tuned next week for talking about what's going on next week, how I'm growing, things that is going on with me. I will post these every Friday, and I look forward to hearing from you. Go ahead, comment below, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell so YouTube will tell you when I post these. Bye!